lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right.
Hello everybody, I hope you are all well and you are ready to get your clean on this evening as I share with you a relaxing after dark clean with me to get you motivated. I really quickly did a power hour. The kids had been away for the day, which never really happens, and me and Adam actually tackled some DIY, but it meant that the house had kind of built up a little bit with mess and things like that. So today I'm literally going to tackle the kitchen and I'm going to tackle the living room just so it's all tidy before we sit down and relax for the evening. So if you have a couple of areas of your home that needs organising or tidying or cleaning, whatever it may be, why don't you either clean alongside me or grab yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, sit down and relax, and then get your clean on once we are done.
Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard. Send a little love, I'll make it back. Not long ago you got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave your side. Just feel free to open up when the moment's right.
As I'm recording this voiceover, I can actually hear the birds chirping away in the background, and I actually find it so therapeutic. There was actually a storm the night before last as well, and apparently me and Adam slept the whole way through it because we didn't even realise, even though our windows were wide open. And it must just be that kind of calming white noise effect. But I was going to say how amazing it is, as I always say. Like, I always say, if you want to make a space feel better, and I gave lots of tips about your home being tidier and helping with like your mental load and anxiety in a previous video I did. I'll actually leave that here because it was really, really helpful if you suffer with anxiety, depression, or you're just struggling to kind of get on top of your home. But I always say how much better a house feels before it's even clean. As soon as the work surfaces are decluttered and everything's a little bit more organised and there's less going on visually. But I'm just about to clean the sink now, and I asked in a previous video how I could get rid of some of these stains on my quartz worktops. They seem to be over on the draining board area, and normally I would have something to go over this, but I threw out our last one and I just haven't replaced it. And one of you guys actually recommended the pink stuff, and a couple of you recommended other things, but I thought, do you know what? I've got the pink stuff. I'll give it a try. And oh my goodness, I could not believe the difference. After I tried the stains, I actually went down in these grooves because they were starting to look a little bit yellow. And you'll see in a second when I wipe it away that you can hardly see this groove now because it's that white that it blends in. I was so shocked with how dirty these grooves were, obviously from where water sits in them. But I always scrub them and I can never get it out. But the pink stuff did the trick. It scrubbed it up so nicely. So like I said, if you have a quartz worktop, you have any marks like this, I would definitely recommend you trying this out. I grabbed Scrub Daddy and the pink stuff, and as you can see, I mean, it's night and day difference, quite literally. So I'm definitely going to be doing this on more areas of my work surface.
We can go out, you can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know it did you wrong, wish I could take your pain away. 'Cause I hate seeing tears streaming down your face. I know you're strong, won't feel this way for long, no. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, 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 brave. I know you can be brave, 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 brave. If you wanna go out, we can go out. Brave, brave, brave. We can hide away.
So the kitchen didn't actually take me too long to do this evening, and it felt so good knowing that I was going to be going to bed with a tidy kitchen because it's going to set me up for the next day so much better. I hate going to bed knowing that the downstairs area is dirty and messy. It then means my morning coffee and making the kids breakfast, everything is just kind of in a backward state, and it really kind of does unease me. And you'll also notice we have some new lights in here. However, they're not hanging straight. Anyone that has these sorts of lights, I would love your tips. One of them we cannot get hang straight for the life of us. So if you know what we're doing wrong, please give us all the tips. But now I'm moving on to the living room, and we was doing some DIY in here today, so it is completely upside down. Any long-term followers will know we had our TV over here, and since moving in we've yet to be able to pop it up on the wall. So that was one of our tasks today, but it meant that obviously there was like dust everywhere. We had Hudson, so he was obviously playing, and then the kid's cousin came over for a little bit. once they were back from their nan's house. So yeah, it was all a little bit chaotic. So I needed to get started, and you'll notice there are some big differences since we've actually done this, and I've actually shared this in a different order. I actually started on the living room, but I was a bit worried that the quality of this video, something's gone on with my camera, and it's not the best. So if you're a new time follower here, this is not the standard I normally put out. It's normally a lot crisper, a lot clearer, but obviously I've twinkled with a lot of setting and it's not quite right. But if you're a new time follower, you will obviously know that I have complained about only having 2 blinds up at this bay window for such a long time. So I'm so happy that that is now sorted. We now officially have 2 blinds, although as you can see here, we're still yet to put the covers on the front of them. We needed to get a different saw, but we're getting there. We are slowly, finally settling into the house. And I want to say this because I know a lot of people see people move online and they're getting settled quickly. I know I recently watched somebody move literally the other day. She has 4 children. I love watching her videos, and she's unpacked and settled within like a day or 2. And I'm like, girl, what the hell is going on? Like, I moved 4 months ago and I'm still nowhere near getting half the jobs done that need to be done. But we're really trying to get things wrapped up before Christmas as much as can be. It's not going to be complete and completely done, but I really want things as settled as can be before Christmas so we can really enjoy the slower pace and the darker evenings together as a family, because I do feel like it's been very chaotic. And I know once the kids go back, it's going to be very busy. But how about you? How long does it take you to get DIY projects done? Maybe it's just me and my husband, but we always want to spend time with each other. My husband's always tired. I can't use a drill for the life of me. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. You know, it might actually be a blessing in disguise that this video is a little bit blurry, because I can't tell you how much dust was behind here. I don't think, because the TV's been on this work surface, on these drawers, and I've always had the baby with me, I don't think I've actually hoovered behind here since we moved in. And I know how much dust gets in this room. It is insane. So yeah, there was a lot of dust behind here, but it feels really nice to kind of have like a console table area in here now, which we were lacking, and the baby kept playing with a lamp and I thought it was broken, but I've managed to fix it, and I've managed to pop all of our boxes away in the drawers. Now we still need to do a little bit in here, like we need to tack this wire down the side, but we actually picked up the wrong size tacks, and we're actually going to be decorating this room as well. But again, like I said, slowly but surely we will get there. We don't want to spend out a lot of money right now. I've had these drawers for such a long time. They are so damaged. They don't actually appear that bad on camera, but I definitely think I want to do some sort of little bit of an upcycle to them, because they do look really bad on camera, in real life, and I just want to make them a little bit nicer. But I don't really want to pay out for new ones when I have a baby that goes around hammering toys against furniture right now. Like, a new set of drawers would just get destroyed and ruined, and I would be so sad. So another reason for wanting to put this up on the wall was the amount of handprints on it. Oh my goodness. So my kids have had their PlayStation and their Nintendo down over the summer downstairs in the living room. And we actually have two main connections for the Nintendo because each of the boys have one. So one's up in one of their rooms, the other one's downstairs. And they have a thing with touching my telly. There is no need, they do not need to, but they cannot keep their grubby mitts of my telly. So I am cleaning the TV, and I've had comments in the past about cleaning my TV and I shouldn't be spraying stuff on it, etc., etc. However, I am cleaning my TV with a special cleaning kit and spray and cloth that actually came with it. So don't stress, I'm not ruining my TV for any of you guys that may want to comment. I know that me spraying bleach onto a TV is not a good idea, but this isn't that. And now I'm finally taking some things out that have been stored in here for a long time. I'm going to look to move those out to the garage and the loft in the morning. Tidying up the sofa. I don't know about you, but my kids jump over the back of my sofa. It doesn't matter how many times I tell them. Like, they just don't listen. And now Hudson has started walking. That's my 1-year-old for any of you guys that don't follow me over on Instagram. And if you don't follow me over there, I will leave my hand on the screen so you can head on over and take a look. But now he started walking, he thinks he can walk on the sofa. Yeah, they're all just a little bit everywhere. But that concludes me kind of getting this space done. And I also wanted to say, don't ever compare your life and what your house looks like to somebody else on Instagram or YouTube or anything like that. Because whilst you have seen these rooms, and you have seen these rooms, I can tell you now that upstairs is an absolute pigsty. It really needs to be worked on. But you know, little things. The kids were asleep. I wasn't going up there. I just wanted to sit down, enjoy my evening in peace, and know that I can come downstairs to a tidy home. And that can be done tomorrow. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. I would love to have you if you're a new subscriber. I share cleaning content every week as well as other content along the way. So I would love to have you. And if you have always been here, then thank you so much again for coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it all. But I'm going to leave you with this tidy space. I hope it has given you the motivation that you needed, and I hope you have an amazing day or evening whenever you are watching. Bye guys.